an early winter check-in. The player is offered advice on contract matters. The player is not content with the way he's being used.
Me voy con Boston. Lo siento. I'm gonna be a closer.
A stripling major leaguer is challenged to make spring training count.
Ray Irving takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. David Thorne will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Heads up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Second baseman.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That's popped up. Kirkley is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Drew Robinson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Red Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning.
Los Yankees no me querían. Baltimore me quería como relevista largo. Boston me quería como su cerrador. Pues me voy para Boston. Aunque yo no quiero saber de Boston, pero... A ver si puedo conseguir mi número para atrás. Claro, me gusta más el 88. Raymond Tapia, Anthony Hobson.
¿Ya te enamoraré?
¿Qué?
¿De Robbie?
¿De quién?
¿De viejo?
¿De qué viejo? Tú tienes que seguir viendo la historia, por favor, no me preguntes que no te la voy a contar. Mírala. Te dice que mire la vaina y se pone así. De Oscar Hernández, cache.
No me jodas.
What the?
Están cagados, ¿no? Los cagados no le van a durar a Gandía ni 5 minutos. Tengo que hablar con él.
Bogart y Clover. Y Clever. Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Irving takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
number 88, Ray Irving.
Stepping in, Jason Dominguez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And it's fouled away. Rojas, the runner at third. Listy over at second. Walters at first, one gone. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Last chance for the Yankees. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it.
I got it.
He's got it, and the Red Sox have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. 8-3 tonight. The Bo Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eric Lauer earns his
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
Ray Irving takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Gabriel Moreno. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Gabriel Moreno becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And that's in there for strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And here's a foul tip. Held on to strike 3, and that's the ball game. 6-1 the final tally today. Boston took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
Yo soy la novia del party.
Todo el mundo haciendo su trabajo y nosotros aquí cagaos detrás de una trincherita. No hemos venido a que Pero eso no se
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Solo se puede entrar por ahí y desde aquí cualquiera de nosotros le puede acribillar a ti. Creo que veo uno siempre por esa puerta. El escuadrón gallina asomando la cabeza. No os reconozco. No me conozco. Vosotros sois obreros. Sois soldadores. Los tíos más duros que he conocido en mi puta vida. Mis chicos de oro. No sois unos cagados.
Ray Irving comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 88, Ray.
Striding in, Julio Rodriguez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The right fielder.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Into the box, Jake Shiner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jake Shiner goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Popped him up. Noisy has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Boston Red Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Michael Baird takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year.
Boston Red Sox, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men.
Ray Irving takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Riding in once again, Dom Thompson-Williams. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
So he sets him down swinging. Dom Thompson-Williams is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. In his career, Henson is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Into the box now, Daniel Haston. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Red Sox have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Red Sox led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
No errors. They left 11 men on base.
Ray Irving comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 42, Ray Irving.
Bottom of the inning now. Stepping up to the plate, Alan Hansen. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hansen.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Digging in and looking for more, Vince Dell. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. In there, strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Tapia. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Cesar Izturis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Last chance for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Boston Red Sox came through when it mattered in the ninth.
Son un idiota.
¿Quién?
Todito ellos. ¿Por qué no se van allá si no está la cámara?
Ray Irving takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 88.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in now, Brennan Davis, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And tonight's final, 7-3. Boston posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Eric Lauer earns the win, his second. Eric Ullman was unable.
This manager is hoping to stoke the competitive fire of his pitchers.
Your attention,
Ray
please.
Irving comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Oliver Tatum is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth.
Plays at 1 now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now in the box, Chance Sisco. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Irving is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches.
He's got it, and the Red Sox have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Boston came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Devin Smeltzer claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ray Irving closes the door for the...
No te tapas la boca.
Sí, lindo, papi. Que dispárenle.
Ray Irving enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, Harold Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Down the third baseline. The next 0-2. Popped into the air, back behind second. Torres is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Michael Feller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Lays off 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, 2 out.
Fouled away. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams.
Mira esta parte.
Era un depredador y no iba a parar hasta acabar con todo el rebaño.
Estamos bien.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ray Irving enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Ray Irving.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Freddie McLeod. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
First pitch of the at-bat. Christian Yelich is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 2-0 on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Thomas, and it bangs off the monster. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with the double off the wall, though.
And it's fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Long run, but he gets there to... 14-2, the final score in this one. The Milwaukee Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ray Irving takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set to start the 9th in this one. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now the 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges.
Now batting.
Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Hedges.
Good pitch there on the inside, Black called the strike.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. 5-2, the final.
Si no quiere. Te estoy pidiendo una donación para hacer las cosas de sin mí.
La casa de la moneda en memoria de mi padre. En una vestida de mi hermano. No soy una persona que se desvinculó. No podía dejar de pensar en un solo. Dijo por ahí en algún lugar del mundo. Ya, lo siento.
Tú has construido esta familia y tú nos has enseñado a hacerlo todo, los unos por los otros.
Pero esto que me estás pidiendo.
Esto que te estoy pidiendo es igual, porque la familia se ayuda siempre.
Your attention,
Ray
please.
Irving comes out of the
Now
bullpen to
pitching
shut
for
things down here in the
Number
ninth.
88, Ray Irving.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
Michael Conforto.
Hey, first pitch strike. Get ahead
Set
right here.
and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So stepping in, Willie Adames, and he always poses a threat, of course, one of the true superstars in the game today.
One out.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Willie Adames goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work
The
with.
left fielder, number 25.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th, and it's fouled away. Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Boston Red Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
The victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left. Your attention,
Ray
please.
Irving takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Ray
All set for the bottom of the 9th. Digging in once again, Tony Walters. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2. Hey, we got no outs.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it.
Go, boys.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jason Dominguez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
First pitch on its way. Yoni Hernandez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
He's got it, and the Red Sox have come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Red Sox led this game from the 3rd inning on and never...
Si me mata, le matáis. Y lo saben.
Para no tener razón, tenemos una oportunidad. Iba a seguir disparando, ¿no? Demasiado peligroso.
¡Bandía! ¿Sabes lo que pasa? Que al final te van a matar 2 maricones. ¿Quién te da más rabia que te mate? ¿Dos huracas?
Te lo juro, Nairobi. Te lo juro.
¿Qué vas a decir tus colegas en el club de tiro, bandía? Al final te va a matar un osito.
Nairobi, guarda fuerzas.
Me estáis poniendo nerviosa la RED y quiero que estés relajada. Así que vamos a cantar. Que quiero ir a todo el mundo para saber dónde está. Y por cada uno que no oiga cantar, un disparo.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ray Irving comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
number 88.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He was a ground out victim last time up. Inner 3rd let go. It's a called strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The designated hitter.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Can't get him to go after the Scrooge with 2 strikes, so it's 1-2 now.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. 1 strike to count.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder. Fox hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Gallo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Still even at 2-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Fouled off. Chopper to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Boston Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eric Lauer notches his 3rd win of the year. Ray Irving earns the save out of the bullpen.
Mira eso. Ay, esto mueve, mueve.
manager checks in with his ball club.
Cállese la boca.
¿Quiere que diga lo que pienso, por favor?
Cállese.
Es usted un payaso.
Your attention,
Ray
please.
Irving takes the
Team
ball
shooting for
now
the
in
Reds.
inning number 9, looking to
Number
close the
52.
door. Kyle Farmer will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. Still without a home run and 5 driven in. First offering on its way. Jose Garcia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Irving is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. That'll bring in Phillip Irvin. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Kirtley has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 8-5 tonight. Both Sox crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Jimmy Yacobonis claims the win out of the pen.
Si sale bien, te colgarás la medalla. Si sale mal, dirás, ya se lo dije. Es que ese tío era un puto loco, porque siempre somos los putos locos los que hacemos el trabajo sucio.
Vamos a ver, ¿tú tienes algún problema?